Where else? We can add a handyman. We'll add one here. We'll make sure he's not mowing the grass, and we'll just sort of give him this area. The area that no one's really been in. Well, we've got a lot of areas are covered. Let's just have a check which areas we've got covered. So we've got about half the park covered. I think we'll have another handyman in this area, one in this area, perhaps one here, one for this area, one for this area. So I think what we'll do is we'll start adding some more handymen. We're making quite a few actually, which is quite interesting. But it's good to make sure you've covered everywhere. So we'll cover up here. Oh, John's bought an ice cream. Good on John. I like this John guy. So that's one area our handyman's going to go to. Another handyman is going to go around, well, it's going to be this sort of higher up area. It's actually covering there. No. What if I sort of put blue? Make his paths everywhere. Like so. I think, well, that's roughly where the path will link up to. Make sure he can't mow the grass, that's good. And I think we've got 2 more handymen to add, maybe 3. I think we'll make it about 12 handymen, just so it's a nice round number. Go. He can have this area. It's quite a biggish area. It's quite well. A lot of the areas are quite round, so if we just make sure we have some straighter areas, it's going to be good. So we've just unlocked a new train for the monorail, the large monorail train. So if we ever make a monorail, which I highly doubt I will, we'll be able to have the large train. Let's just get this area. Is that good? Okay. Bring that up here. Go. And our final handyman, who will have this kind of zone. Which is actually kind of a confusing zone because of all these paths in this area. I might have to delete that. Well, we'll find out. But at least the plants are getting watered. So now we've got a lot of staff. Well, we've got a lot of handymen. We'll add some mechanics. We'll get a few mechanics. We don't have too many rides, but we've got a lot of paths. And same with security. We'll give these guys an area soon. Entertainers, sure, we'll add some. Probably a bit of an asset. Hopefully a decent one. So we've got, well, just under £8,000. I think what we'll do is we'll add a water slide. So, over here, what we'll do is we'll try and get a bit of an area. I think around here. And we'll start to create a water slide. So we'll start off by going to 20 foot. and we'll do some basic down pattern like that. Then we'll go into a tube, which will then, well, we can't go round quite the way we want, but if we go forward a bit, then we can come out like that. We can then go down a bit more, just move that out of the way, go down, steep a bit. Oh, okay, so we've got probably like that. In fact, we'll make that corner a tunnel. There we go. Okay. Flatten that out. And then we'll sort of go around, just sort of back into the station. Like so. We'll add the entrance to the exit, and we shall give that a quick test. It looks like quite a simple, but yet quite a fun little ride. So our first one is going to the top. Goes round, goes down. It sort of goes steep and then not so steep. Oh! And then it crashed. The issue appears to be that it's going too steep. It doesn't seem to be working. It's a good job that was just a test run, really. Wow. I didn't expect that. What happens if we have it without the tunnel here? Or tunnel straight away? Is it still going to crash? Do we have to maybe make it go down slightly before it can crash? Because we don't want to put people on a crashing ride. So this is why you've got the testing function. Then you can create the ride that you want without having to kill off people, which is obviously terrible. So is that going to crash? Yeah. So it looks like it basically gets a bit of air there. So if we like to probably delete, say, we made it so it's a bit straighter, and then it goes down. Let's give that a test, see if that will actually keep it on the track. Is it going to test? Oh, it's not testing. We're gonna have to delete it. Okay. Well, what I thought was quite a good design doesn't appear to be quite a good design, which is unfortunate. But obviously, we it's a bit of how do you say, like, test it, check it again, test it, check it again. Trial and error. And the middle bit can be bright white. That looks quite good.